Hey guys, we need to make sure that this is 6 feet, okay? We're 6 feet.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Oh wait, we can measure this off. This will be good. This will be good. I got it. Don't worry, guys. That is not 6 feet. That is. Hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. Okay, if I'm right here, and I'm the guest. 6 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say that's pretty good because.
Hey Sam, aren't you 6 feet tall?
Yes, of course. All right. Fine. I'll lie down on the ground. Sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, is this good? Wait, let's see. You got to do 6 feet, right? Yeah, how are we?
Hey Sam, you could just use the measuring tape.
What? Brilliant! Thanks!
It's time to have some fun. Light talk with Sam Beam. We got skits and interviews. We got everything but the blues. It's on. Light talk is on. Light talk with Sam Beeman.
Hello there, welcome. I'm Sam Beeman, and I'm the host of Light Talk. For those of you who have watched the show before, and we're talking about, it's probably been 12 years since we first started, in 2008. And so we're excited to be able to bring the show back here to its home here at CTV Beam. So thank you so much for watching. We've got a great show lined up for you today. I have a special guest all the way from Smith Station, Alabama, and we're going to talk more about her, to her, with her. Wait a minute, about her, hold on. Yeah, so we're going to get with Hope here in just a moment. But hey, we're living in an interesting time right now, at a time where we need a little hope. We need a little joy. We need a little peace. And I hope, I've said hope quite a few times, but I do hope that Light Talk can bring you some joy at this time, especially when there seems to be so much going on where you can't get near someone and people can't hug right now and you can't shake hands. You know, if you do want to shake, it's like, hey, let's shake on it. You know, that's about all you can do, or wave hands. So anyways, I hope that you're ready to have a good time with my guest today, Hope Johnson, and also Clayburn Cox. We're going to check in with him for just a moment, but we'll be back in just a moment.
Thank you so much. You know, I was going to say, hey, welcome everybody, make yourself at home, but I did a comedy show recently, and I told everybody to make yourself at home, and the pastor said, don't tell them that. I've been to their houses. They'll mess this place up. So in that case, make yourself at church. But depending on what church you go to, now that can be a little different, okay? So like we're in a Baptist church tonight, but if I were to tell you to make yourself at church, how many Pentecostals do we have in here tonight? Do we have any Pentecostal charismatic? Okay, now, did you notice that? What's so funny is that it took them a moment to raise their hand. And usually they're the first people to raise their hand. Like, that was, I've never seen that before. It was like, we're the Pentecostals. Like that was almost a Baptist move. I'm not even kidding. I think I want to praise. Okay. Now, so here's the thing, guys. Like I went to a Pentecostal church. Okay, I'm playing to them for just a moment, guys. So I went to a Pentecostal church for a number of years, okay? And one of the things that I was thinking of, if I were to tell you to make yourself at church, like, I mean, what if somebody kicked their shoes off and started running around the church? He's looking at me like, that's normal. It is, right? Yeah. So here's the thing. I had a friend of mine from Geneva, Alabama. And he went to a Methodist church. Where my Methodist, okay, all right, yes, I see that hand. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, right back here. All right, so he went to a Methodist church down in Geneva, Alabama. He said, look, I'm not coming to your church. I said, why is that? He said, because. He said, every single time I go to a Pentecostal church, somebody kicks their shoes off and runs around the church. I said, man, that don't happen in my church. Then I invited him to a Sunday night service. He drove all the way up from Geneva, and the music was amazing. People were worshiping, and at the very end, we heard, woo! His eyebrow raised to like his hairline. He said, "What was that?" I said, "Look, that's nothing. I mean, she is just in the spirit." And about that time, she kicked her shoes off and she ran around the church. I mean, she must have been on the track team or something, because I'm talking about she was sprinting over some pews like they were hurdles, okay?
And we're back. Now, my first guest today is a good friend of mine. Actually, we've known each other for about 5 years now, and funny enough, we're actually around the same age. I think we graduated from rivalry high schools, if I'm not mistaken. So all the way from Smith Station, Alabama, please welcome Hope Johnson.
Hi, Sam.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
And now that's true, right? Did we graduate around the same time, or?
We did, 1995,
Oh, my
I believe,
goodness,
right?
yes.
And I was a Smith Station Panther,
Go-
and I
go Red
believe
Devils,
you were
right?
a
Yes,
Central Red Devil,
that's
yes. So, yeah, I still, we're still friends anyway, even though we did graduate from rival schools.
Yes, exactly. And I just wanted to point out that we are 6 feet apart, I believe.
That's right. I think I saw you measuring earlier. It's approved. Yes, we are 6 feet apart.
Good. just making sure that we're clear on that. I know that now, of course, we've known each other for about 5 years now.
Yes, I remember the first time I actually met you. I'd heard about you through some other mutual friends like Aaron Hollis and
yeah.
other folks like that. And it was around the time that you were going through your chemo treatments, and there was a huge benefit for you at was it Christ Community,
yes.
Christ Community Church. And I was like, well, I just really want to go, because I wanted to laugh and I wanted to do something good. And so I had the best time. I actually sat behind you and Sarah. I don't know if you realized that, but I
Wow.
was sitting right behind y'all. And I had the best time that night. I've told people before, I laughed so hard I thought I was going to get sick. I didn't get sick, thank God. But it was so funny. It was such a good night of, therapeutic laughing, especially for you and for everybody else involved. But then, I took pictures at the show, and after that, I was like, well, let me, contact this guy and see if he wants any of these pictures. And, like it is with a lot of folks that I know, after doing pictures, we just kind of become friends. And like you said, it's been almost 5 years because, you were in the throes of your cancer, and now you're well past your remission, and thank God about to, be in that 5-year stage, right?
Yes, that's right. Coming
That
up
is-
on 5 years. I finished chemo in October of 2015.
That's wonderful. So yeah, after that, it was like the rest is history, and now you've become like a brother to me, and I'm very thankful for all that you and Sarah both have done for me in the past 5 years.
Well, and we also have a mutual friend.
That's
we
right.
found out. It was Sonny Schroyer.
That's right.
Who
Enos.
some of you out there probably remember Sonny as Enos on the Dukes of Hazzard, or possibly for you Alabama fans out there.
Another rival of mine.
Coach Bear Bryant.
He was Coach Bear Bryant in Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, yes.
And what a lot of these folks may not know also is that you and he were in a movie together.
That's right.
Called The Way Home, and it's a very good movie also, by the way. It's a good faith-based movie, a good Christian movie.
Dean Cain,
And with Dean Cain. Starred Dean Cain. Sonny played a very integral part. I won't spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it that wants to see it, but he played a very integral part in that movie. And then you were a police officer, am I right?
Yeah, I was. I think it was one of the EMS.
EMSs.
Rescue workers, and that was a lot of fun.
Because it was a true story.
It was.
So there had to be
Randy and Crystal Simpkins.
Simpkins,
It was about a story that happened with them and their son. And of course, we don't want to give too many details
Too
away.
many details away, that's right.
Because of course they can check that out, The Way Home, I believe, on PureFlix.
PureFlix does show that.
And for those of you who are stuck at home right now, you're like, what am I going to do? I need something to watch. Hey, check out The Way Home.
It would be a very good movie. But yeah, Sonny found out that, like I said, that y'all were friends and that we were friends. And so it was just like, wow, this is, what a strange coincidence that, you knew him and I knew him. And so in 2017 is when we had the car show, am I right?
That's right. I tell you what, why don't we talk about the car show in just a moment? It looks like we've got to go to a commercial real quick.
Okay.
And I think we probably need to go ahead and show your latest video. Yes.
Oh, yes.
So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Why are we so far away from the door?
I was just thinking that, we could use a walk right now.
Are you calling me fat? I think you call me fat.
I am not calling you fat. I'm just saying,
There's
I think
nobody here.
we can't go to a gym anywhere, so why not take a walk up to, it's only like 50 feet.
You call me fat in the Lord's house.
Look, right now,
Lord's parking lot.
I am hungry right now
I'm hungry too.
because I've not had any breakfast. They have shut down everything.
Right.
The dining rooms, even the
Right.
drive-through.
Yes, and they canceled my hair transplant, so I can't get no hair. That's fine.
But you know what? Today is Communion Day.
Oh, hallelujah.
Oh my goodness, crackers and juice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice snack. Too bad we didn't go to your friend's church though.
Yeah, they had chicken. Okay, let's go.
There's Paula.
Oh, great.
She's gonna try to hug us.
Nah, she wouldn't do that. She know there's a whole pandemic thing going on right now. She wouldn't do that.
She would hug a tree. Remember, her parents were tree huggers.
Watch this. Hey, Paula.
Hey y'all! Hey guys! How you?
Stay on over there now.
Margaret, how you doing? Excuse me, I'll be right back. Hey Margaret, how you doing, sweetheart?
Let's go ahead and get in the church.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the communion. The door's locked.
Wow. Okay. Spence, I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
Yeah.
Oh. I know. Distance.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a squirrel.
Well, they say they are the chicken of the trees.
That's right. We should split up. Let's go see if there's another door that's unlocked.
Okay, yeah. I don't like this. Really? Oh! Oh my God, she's infected. Stay back. I'm a Holy Ghost you. Girl, I don't want row. Back. I don't want no hug from you. Paula. No!
Just wanna hug.
Oh. I don't think it's gonna hurt.
Every door. Oh, hey, Paula. Paula, you stay back. I don't want to hug. Where's Brian? I got the holy hand sanitizer, and I will use it. Brian, help me out, Paula. Brian.
Want a mint?
No, I don't want a mint. You stay away from me. You stay away from me. I don't want a mint. I don't want your hugs. You stay away. Stay away. No.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. I don't want to. I don't want
Spencer! You fell asleep in church again.
I know. I'm sorry. I haven't been sleeping. Well, I had this horrible nightmare. It was like you couldn't watch any sports. Everything was shut down. Grocery stores, laundromats, vets. It was just horrible. Even churches were shut down.
Want a mint?
All right, welcome back to Light Talk. I'm your host, Sam Beeman, and we're still talking with Hope Johnson. So, Hope, I think we need to pick up where we left off.
Yeah.
That was a great video. Thank you again for being a part of that.
You're welcome. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Of fun.
And where we left off, you said in 2017.
2017, we had a car show in Smith Station that our mutual friend Sonny Schroyer got to come to. He entertained my hometown for the whole day, and it was amazing. And I can't believe we actually got him here, and that he was able to come to Smith Station.
And you were very instrumental in that, right?
Well, Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay, you had a team of people that you worked with, but
yes, like Milton Dacus and you and Lori Lee that works at the radio station, and Dale Boswell. Several people were instrumental in helping get Sonny here, and we just had a wonderful time. And maybe we could get him back again sometime. Who knows?
Hey,
But
I'm
just glad that he got to come to Smith Station, my hometown.
Yeah.
And entertain for a little while.
it was so good to be able to see him. And now, did you get any acting tips from Sonny? Because you did such a good job in the video there.
Well, thank you. Not particularly. I admire his work. I definitely do. I did get to see him do a little bit. When we did our thing, when you had him on.
Oh, the headshots, and then
yes,
I did a little interview with him.
Got
as well.
to get a few things that he's learned over the years that helped him out. I've never really done it myself in acting. I actually did take 4 years of drama in high school,
Okay.
and I absolutely loved it. Loved the stage. I've always been a little bit of a ham ever since I was a little girl. My parents can tell you about that. But it was something else seeing a seasoned actor like he is, one that's been in movies and television and been around for so long, and just getting to watch him work and transform was a very, very nice thing to see.
So, did that inspire you with transforming into this? I don't want to give
To a zombie?
Yeah, to a zombie.
I've never seen Sonny as a zombie before, so no.
Well, you definitely nailed that. As everybody just saw in that clip there, when you turn around and do this whole business, I just remember Don Terriers was like, oh, like the first time he saw that,
he acted like he really was a little bit like, oh, did she really? Or no, it's just makeup. It's just makeup and acting. It's all good. It's funny because I personally don't even like scary movies or zombie movies or anything like that, but I've just kind of drawn from what I've seen and just
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
if there was something in particular that you saw, like maybe an old, like older movies, from the 80s or even further back, Alfred Hitchcock or anything, suspenseful, because the skit has it's comedy, but it also has that suspense thriller type.
That's right.
Feel to it.
Well, like I said, just I guess every
just whatever you've seen. That's
just whatever I've seen before. Just what I know of zombies being kind of stilted in their walk and a little husky in their talk and all that kind of stuff.
Has anyone seen the video and approached you yet? With one of your lines?
Not yet.
No one, because I know that Don Terrier said.
Well, we can't be near people right now,
yeah.
Sam.
Well, for anybody
Nobody's
who's seen
approached me at all.
Okay, that's true. But for anybody that's communicated with you, have they said like, "Oh, I love this line," that you say, or "I love your character as Margaret"?
Margaret was my
friend.
Margaret was the woman that got me infected.
What happened to Margaret?
I haven't talked to Margaret since that day because
so funny.
You saw what she did to me, and I ain't speaking to her no more. I've transferred out of her Bible study class and everything, so we're not talking anymore.
Well, tell me this: when we were shooting that, it's so funny that I called you Margaret. So what was one of your favorite moments about that shoot?
Oh
there were so many things going on, but
I think
what stood out to you, I guess?
When Don Terrius kind of threw me a curveball,
Yeah.
that was I was not expecting the line that he gave, and
Yeah.
it just I was like, this is definitely blooper material because I couldn't stop. And I have to say, I did not use any kind of stunt hair. It was all my own hair, thank goodness, because it did help hide a little bit of when I was about to start smiling. And you can sort of see it in the clip, when I'm coming towards him and he says something, and I could feel myself like, oh, I can't do this. I got to be straight faced. So some of this helped hide some of that, but that one particular one that did not make the cut, it was unavoidable.
Well, you know what? We actually do have bloopers from this, and if it's okay, let's go ahead and show those bloopers right now. Wait.
Horrible.
I got to make sure that I get it where it needs to be.
Miss, for real, where is it for that?
Oh, sorry. Hey, let's try that one more time.
Yeah.
I don't think
Hey. Keep your distance.
Keep your distance.
Well, at least the cars are on the road. Somebody's out.
Somebody's out.
Man, I am so hungry, I can eat a squirrel.
Well, you know they say they are the chicken of trees.
I know that's right.
Spence, I don't like this. And I'm gonna spray you with some Lysol. Go. Back. Back. I don't want the Rona. I don't.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Paula. Stay back.
Oh, what the
That's a fly.
Paula. Girl, you better bag back. Slap you with this Bible and disinfect you at the same time. Go. Go.
I wasn't expecting that.
Now that was a lot of fun. Those bloopers, they still get me. I hope that you're ready to have a good time with my guest today, Clayburn Cox. We're going to check in with him for just a moment.
We're good. Okay, you've been quarantined from sleep.
Yes. Hey, that's nice. Is this new?
No, I've actually, believe it or not, I've had this mug for a number of years. I had this made. Oh goodness, it's been probably 10 years ago.
So that's the original. Okay, I knew that you used to have one, but that's the one, huh?
That's it.
Huh.
That is it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, here we are. I wanted to check in with you. I know that we weren't able to have you come in to the studio tonight, but hey, you got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, well, okay. First of all, sorry I couldn't make it. I wanted to, but the government won't let me. So, yeah, we got a lot going on. We're pretty happening house these days. So,
yes. Well, congratulations on the new baby.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. She's fun. We like her. Probably gonna keep her. So,
Well, good. Now, is she keeping you up right now?
no, well, okay. So my mom is in town, and we're quarantining together. She has her house a half mile away. We have our house. But honestly, we're mixing and mingling. She's in our unit. You know what I mean? So like, she comes here and we go there, and that's all we do. So my daughter's there right now.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Hey, did you finally find that movie that you were looking for?
So, oh goodness.
I know I wasn't able to get it to you.
Remind me which one it was. I remember this.
The Greatest Showman.
So, that's right. Yeah. So we got it from, I don't know where. We found it. Yeah, we got it. I don't remember how we got it.
Okay.
Maybe I rented it on YouTube or something. So.
Have you already watched it a number of times?
Yeah, that was probably our third time to see it.
Okay.
My mother-in-law had never seen it, and she wanted to, and we will watch that movie any chance we get, right? So.
What's your favorite song from the movie?
It's hard to go wrong with that. Just "This Is Me" song. Then there's that girl song about dreaming about something. That's catchy. Don't tell. This is not on film yet, right? This is just between me and you, Sam.
Yeah, sure. I mean.
All right. Yeah. I don't want the world knowing I like a girl song.
the Dreamin' song?
So yeah. You know about dreaming about whatever.
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that song, but I don't like that I like it. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha. Well, I did want to check in with you real quick. So this interaction will be on Light Talk. But hey, we'll have you in the studio soon. Is there anything new that you want to share with me before we get off of here?
So yeah. Okay. So I've been drawing a cartoon strip. It's called Uncle Randy Cartoons.
Yes, I've seen them.
Yeah, please don't interrupt when I'm speaking.
Okay, all right,
so here's the thing. It's in 2 newspapers now. However, we would like to expand. And when I say we, I mean would like to expand. And it's pretty good. Please don't get so close to the camera. I'm still doing my monologue here. And so don't look at that other guy. This is not his business. Can you just focus on me?
Right here.
Okay, right. Please, okay, so you really messed me up on my timing here. So listen. We would like anyone who knows a publisher of any type of newspaper or magazine. Don't say, I can tell you want to say something. Don't interrupt for a minute. We would like you to tell your publisher, look, we would like to have Uncle Randy cartoons in this like web thing or newspaper or magazine, online publication. We want to get Uncle Randy out there. Uncle Randy cartoons on my website.
Okay. Hey, that sounds good. And your website is?
ClayBurnCoxComedy.com.
Hey, I tell you what, why don't we show a clip from one of your comedy shows? How about that?
All right.
And because I believe we even have the email address in that clip. So let's run that clip. Clayburn, thank you so much for checking in with me. And don't worry, we'll have you in the studio soon.
I hope so. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. We'll be back in just a moment.
I don't know, our yard is all dirt, and my mom, we couldn't afford like grass or sod, and so she taught me that old saying growing up in Alabama, the grass is always on the other side. That one takes a minute. I'm going to let the Columbus people explain that to the Phoenix City people, and so that goes. So I'll never forget one time, Brother Chris, I was outside in my yard, and I got bit by a big fat ant. It was Aunt Peggy. And Aunt Peggy, I liked Aunt Peggy though, because she would teach us all those old. How many of y'all are from Alabama, by the way? A few of y'all. So, what's that? Sam is, right? How many of y'all are from Columbus, Georgia area, stuff like that? So we're about half and half. Gotcha. So some of y'all will know this, but some of our old Alabama sayings are like, an apple a day will not keep the doctor away. That's not the joke yet. Literally. So I haven't got there. An apple a day won't keep the doctor away, but a restraining order will. So. Thank you for that back there. That one lady likes that. So, appreciate that. And if you're illiterate, you have to judge a book by its cover. I'm from Alabama, and the people from Alabama, do y'all remember what we used to rank in education? Can somebody just shout that out? Do y'all remember? Sam, do you remember what we used to, I don't know about now, what we used to rank in education? 49th. We used to rank 49th in education. That's not a joke. And so I asked my school teacher, who got 4010? And she didn't know. And but I do know I told that joke in Mississippi and they didn't get it. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you for getting it. He's like, I didn't think it was funny, but I got it. He's not laughing at it, but like he got the joke. So thank you for that. Let's see what else. Back in Alabama, I used to sit around at school when I was in school, and I would just suck on sunflower seeds and at my desk, because they would let us do that. And I was pretty disappointed when somebody else in my class got voted most likely to succeed. You're not going to boo that one? You're not going to boo that one back there, sir? You're looking at me condescendingly, but... Wait, what's that?
I didn't groan.
You didn't groan? Okay. All right. Well, thanks, I guess, for that. Let's see. My uncle, he used to use one of those artificial tans in a bottle. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the little tan in a bottle kind of stuff? He used to use that, so I wrote him a poem. It's roses are red, violets are blue, but you are orange. Like I never said it was a good poem. I never said that.
That was a lot of fun with Clay. It is always a pleasure to be able to do shows with him. We have so much fun, whether we're in coffee houses or churches, it does not matter. And trust me, we have done quite a few coffee houses over the years. It's been a lot of fun. Anyways, I want to say thank you to our special guest today, Hope Johnson. We really appreciate her coming out. And one of the things that we didn't talk about too much is that she's a photographer. In fact, she comes out to all of the Clean Comedy shows and she takes pictures, and they are amazing. So if you need a picture for your family or your friends, I mean, she does weddings. There's all kind of things. Check her out at Little Sun Photography on Facebook. So go to Facebook, check out Little Sun Photography. And I believe we do have a link for that, so check that out. Also, I want to say thank you to CTV Beam for allowing us to just have fun here at Light Talk. And if you're going through something right now, I know with everybody being quarantined or you're having to stay at home, things are changing. It's like you're in the middle of the storm. Hang on. It's going to be okay. I just want you to know that there is a lot of stuff going on right now that's probably got us all going a little crazy, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. Hey, if you need help in any way, let somebody know. Pick up the phone and call. I know that sounds like a line from Ghostbusters, but anyways, I hope that you have a great and wonderful day. Take care and God bless.
It's time to have some fun. On Light Talk with Sam Beeman. We got skits and interviews. We got everything but the blues. It's on. Light Talk is on. Light Talk with Sam Beeman.